seem to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The Texas Longhorns offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. We'll see this quarterback, Kirk, who's very much a contender for the Heisman Trophy. He told us he's trying to ignore that talk, but the numbers he's putting up as we head toward the home stretch make him impossible to ignore.
Yeah, and I think he's done a really good job of kind of putting this on the back burner, the individual accolades. He's focused on winning games. I think it has a big part of why he's been able to enjoy such a great year.
Here's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks clear over the right side. Hill, and they chase him down. All the way to the end zone. He couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
The receiver grabs it. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was a 1-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Handoff running right. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's got it inside the 15. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Comes up with the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 38. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's a wide receiver screen. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Now comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. Longhorns will have first and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. Looks left and finds his target there. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Fires it to the wide out. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
You see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And they'll get him down that time.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Now a crucial third down and goal. Design quarterback run. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He had the extra point and the lead now 21-zip. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Finding some room at the 25. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quick throw. The catch is made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. The completion makes it second down. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got it with room to run. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, LSU. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play. Let's see if this score, Kirk, can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the ball is hauled in.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
The receiver looks it in. It's complete. And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Short game, but it's going to be the final play of the first period. We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And now the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Breaks into the clear. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Pressure is coming. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. And let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Here's the target, and it's complete. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And that mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. First and 10 play coming up. They'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Here comes play number 6 on this drive. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down and inches. Lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Here we go, set. Let go.
Testing the right side here. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Here we go, here we go.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw, testing the middle. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The offense trying to cap a really impressive 1st half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. That strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver makes the catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Second down, looking to throw it. Catch made over the middle. And he'll be brought down. One of those critical third down plays coming up.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though. And they'll kick it away here. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice...
He's looking deep here. Catch made down inside the 10. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Looks like the final play of the half coming up.
Let's go.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Longhorns will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. Here's a target, and it's complete. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Finds his target. You get him down, but that's a... play moves the ball to the 33.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork. A curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
It's a shotgun run call. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, that first half could not have gone any worse for this offense, but give them credit. They made the adjustments that they needed to. They're coming out looking much better here to start this second half.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. And now the try here for the extra point.
Number 13.
And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Ball handed off. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. It's a heavy formation. Extra blockers on the field. They'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on.
He's in the clear. Out past the 30. At the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas, 56, LSU, 14.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Play fake, looking to throw. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running back has it on the screen now. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And it's fielded at the 40. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Looking to throw again. He's got... No for a 1st down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver's past the marker. And a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Point after, not breakthrough. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14. Texas.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Fires it to the... Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 1st down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Defense is coming after him. Pass rush swarming him again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. Oh, that one's picked off. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
He'll hand it off. They've got him down out near the 40.
know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And here's the handoff. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And as we take a break, we'll take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play call? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Grab by the receiver. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14. Texas.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Pass would end in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he will be stuffed for no gain. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The punt team making their way on the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Touchdown, Longhorns. The special teams produce a score. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
14. Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And that Mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points offense out of this possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught in the open. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
He makes the grab. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
They trap him for a sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He'll field the punt. A quick spin move. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. But this one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Escapes the pocket. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Touchdown, Texas. They couldn't stop him there.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team. Their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Handing off on the draw play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game.